here at lot 246 Lancaster. Same lot we did our slab rail check on last week. We're here to do the slab prep check, which means plumbers have passed inspection. We prep the slab. We're here to check it prior to inspection to see if we have any deficiencies that we need to fix prior to inspection. We've already pre-redlined the plan before we prepped, so the slab guy has a good indication of what needs to go where, what footer sizes there are, and so what we're going to do is grab the plan, familiarize ourselves with it prior to checking the slab. Alright, we're going to put this on the hood over here so we can look at it. Previously, we've already done our red lines on it. We'll go through what that is, what our footer sizes are real quick, and some of the general details that we're going to be using here. First of which is going to be our perimeter footers. This is a one-story house. We got 20 inches high by 16 inches wide. High being our depth, width obviously being our, how wide the footer is. With two number 5 continuous rebar, providing a 25 minimum lap where spliced and wired together, which means our bar ties. Bottom of footing shall be 12 inches minimum below grade. It's a note you always want to read when you start your prep check. We're going to get a 4-inch thick concrete slab, 2500 psi concrete, fiber mesh over 6 mil vapor barrier, which means no wire mesh. Fiber is going to take the place of the wire mesh. Alright, so we know that that's our perimeter footer. In our garage we have a 16-inch wide by 16-inch deep concrete footing with two number 5s. This is where our garage step down is. There's a 4-inch elevation change from the house to the garage. We also have our garage curb detail, which we'll look at that in just a second. It's not notated on here, but it is a different detail. Some inspectors may require it be on the foundation plan, but if you look closely, you will find the detail in the plan. So we'll look at that. That's also going to be two number 5s. We have a concrete pad out here in the front, 28 inches wide, 28 inches long, sorry, by 24 inches wide by 12 inches deep. 3 number 5s each way, so it'll be basically a grid. 8 by 8 thick edge at the edge of the lanai. We're going to have a concrete lanai. Same thing, 4-inch elevation change from the slab to the lanai. One thing we did notate here on the foundation is that the garage door opening on either side, there's a note indicating two number 5s on each side, and we'll find that over here. This is regarding our dowels. The square indicates one number 5, triangle indicating two number 5s. We have two locations right next to the garage door. Alright, so let's start looking at some of our details here real quick, so that way we can show you what it's supposed to look like. One thing I did forget to mention is our two number 4s diagonal across the interior slab. This is how to prevent cracking. More than likely we get it at a number 5 because that's what we have sent out in the slab prep pack. So we'll probably see those being number 5 versus number 4. It's okay to go bigger on your steel size, but definitely don't want to go smaller. One other thing is our lanai. We're going to go to sheet 2B, the optional 30 by 15 lanai. The foundation is on the other sheet, so we'll look at that, showing the footer sizes, any pads that are on there. Alright, so let's start looking at some details. We'll start with our lanai, which what we have here is an 8 by 8 footing all the way around. The entire lanai is concrete. We're going to have a 2 foot by 2 foot by 12 inches deep concrete footing with 3 number 5s each way. We're going to have 3 of those. I got everything colored here so you can see the separation. It's easier to understand, easier for the slab guy, also easier for us when we go to walk our slab. Structural pages here for some details. These details aren't necessarily called out, but in a general detail, we'll show you pictures of what we're looking for. We got our 45-degree angle, which is a chamfer or angle of repose, as inspectors will call it. Showing our footer profile. This is in the garage. It's also showing our 4-inch elevation change to the garage slab. So that's always good to see. Typical wall section for the slab, showing our footer, C foundation for footer size. We know that we're 20 inches deep, 16 inches wide, and 2 number 5s. There's our angle of repose or our chamfer. There's a note here saying add 1 number 5 rebar around perimeter if over 32 inches tall. We don't have any deepened footers on this house. Our grade is good. There's no significant grade changes, so we're going to be okay with that. We're not going to worry about that note at this time. Here's our garage curb detail, giving us our top of slab elevation. There's our curb for our block in our garage. Another footer detail, once again C foundation. We already know that it's the same size as the other footers. The only difference is we're going to have a little bit of a curb. The garage floor is going to be dropped 4 inches. Number 5 dowel, embed per the ACI standard. Hook and footing provide 30-inch projection. C foundation. Okay, we're going to go to our typical thickened edge detail, showing 8 inches by 8 inches with a chamfer. 1 number 5 continuous. Once again, 2500 psi with fiber mesh. One last detail we want to look at is pipe protection at typical wall section. Anytime you have a plumbing pipe that protrudes into or through the footer, we need to have it protected either with a relieving arch or a pipe sleeve. Sleeve being 2 times the size of the actual pipe that it's protecting. And it says that over here in the notes. That will be done by your plumber, HVAC guy, whoever installs the pipes. Now if we don't see the sleeve protection when we go check our prep, we're going to be looking for relief arch, which is a number 5 below and above where the pipe is. It doesn't show it arched here, but typically you would arch it over the top of the pipe, connecting back into the footer steel. So we'll remember this note when we go to do our prep check. So now that we familiarize ourselves with the details, what we're going to do is we're going to go actually walk the slab. We're going to bring the plans with us in case we have any questions or we just want to look at the details again, and we'll start checking everything.